What's up YouTube, I'm your boy Viva La FIFA and amazing that you're all watching to my 20 plus future icons wish list video. And you like it or not, an end of our era is coming. Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Wayne Rooney, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, they will retire pretty soon. And how will they look as an icon card? I put it all in this video, and if you love it, don't hesitate and smash an amazing thumbs up, because 1000 likes unlocks episode 2 in this series. And also let me know who do you want to see in episode 2. So thumbs up, subscribe, and put on that notification bell. And don't forget, who is your favorite? Tell it down in the comment section. We are starting off with Wayne Rooney. And by the way guys, did you know that Wayne Rooney was pretty fast at the start of his career? I actually think my pace is even too low on his cars, because if you're looking back the footages of him playing with Cristiano Ronaldo, the pace of the two players was equal at the start of the Manchester United career for both of them. Rooney had an amazing career. As a 16-year-old, he scored 2 goals against Arsenal. After that, he was famous in one mind blow. Then he went to Manchester United, starting off with a hat-trick in the Champions League against Fenerbahce. His debut in the Champions League, scoring a hat-trick, unbelievable. He also was the superstar at Euro 2004. Although England didn't win it, they still did pretty great, and Rooney was a great player. And after that, Rooney, well, he stayed with United. He declined step by step. He went back to Everton. He played for DC United, and now he's playing as an assistant coach and a player with Derby County. After the season, he could finish off his career to focus on a career as a manager. So that means Rooney could join us in the icon wish list for FIFA 21 if he will quit after this season. Smash a thumbs up if you love Wayne Rooney. We are moving on with Cristiano Ronaldo, and it is an amazing story for the youngsters watching this. When Ronaldo played with Sporting Club de Portugal, they played a friendly game against Manchester United. He destroyed Gary and Phil Neville all game long, and after that game, the captain and the most important players like Roy Keane, for example, said to Ferguson, "We won't leave Portugal without Cristiano Ronaldo in the airplane." And that is what happened after the game. They agreed a transfer fee of around £15 million. Looking back on that, super cheap. Ronaldo in his first few seasons was a trickster in the Premier League, but after a couple of seasons, he became the goal machine we know he was. He went for £100 million to Real Madrid. He won, I believe, 5 Champions League in the Bernabeu. Now he's playing for Juventus. He became Euro champions with Portugal as well. So an amazing career for him. Now for next season, Ronaldo is linked with a move back to Real Madrid or Manchester United, but I think in FIFA 2024 or 25 we can see Cristiano Ronaldo as an icon card. For me, he can be 99 rated just like Lionel Messi, but I think EA will go for 98. Andres Iniesta is the next player. He retired after this season with Vissel Kobe. Iniesta is still playing. Maybe he will put in an extra year, but I think he will quit after this year. Iniesta, well, as a Dutchman, I still have nightmares. He scored the winning goal in the World Cup final in 2010. We were so close winning it. Casillas with his toenail saved it. Iniesta won it for Spain. Respect for him and his amazing career with Barcelona. He was one of the important shackles in the team of Pep Guardiola, who ruled Europe for 5 years, winning almost everything you can. That Barcelona team with Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets, Messi, Thierry Henry, it was a team, OMG, incredible. One more year for Gianluigi Buffon, so this could be an icon for FIFA 2022, because next season Gianluigi will still be on the bench of Juventus. Nobody can destroy him, not even the coronavirus at the moment. Buffon is going strong, a legendary goalkeeper, and it's very cool that he stays one more year with Juventus. He could have been almost a one-man club. He started off with Parma. I know that from the start of Pro Evolution Soccer. I always barred him from Parma to a bigger team. He went to Juve in 2000, I believe. The rest is history. That one season Paris Saint-Germain, I don't like it as a Juventus fan, but I have so much respect for the man, the legend, the icon that he should be, an icon for sure. Although Kevin De Bruyne is not one of the oldest players, he is 29 years old. The years are not counting for Kevin De Bruyne, but guys, let's face it, in these episodes, it's cool to look what rating can he get. And before you will say, Viva, how how did you make the ratings? Well, I compared players like, for example, like Kevin De Bruyne with Ricardo Kaká. Kaká has a 91 rated card maximum. I think Kaká is one of the best camps ever in the world, so De Bruyne will be around that 91 rating on his prime icon, and that is what I did for all the players in this episode. De Bruyne is a very creative player, was sent away by Chelsea manager Jose Mourinho, took revenge for doing great with Wolfsburg, went to Manchester City, and there he became a superstar. An icon card for Luka Modrić could be coming way sooner than for Kevin De Bruyne. He is the winner of the Ballon d'Or 2018, and I know the majority of you guys don't really agree on that. Modrić is 34 years old. His contract will expire in the Bernabeu, and he is linked with a move to Inter Miami in the MLS. Modrić started off with Dinamo Zagreb, was linked with a move to Ajax, but he went to Tottenham Hotspur. There he became one of the best players in the Premier League, forcing Real Madrid, of course, to bring him in. He's almost for 10 seasons at Galacticos, amazing career, and think about what he did with the Croatian national team. I take my hat off for that. The amazing Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and maybe you say, huh, Viva, the old card and the prime card are pretty close together. Well guys, it's hard with Zlatan Ibrahimovic because, for example, in 2010, he was 28 years old. For me, he was in the prime of his career, playing for Inter and AC Milan in that time, also joining Barcelona. But also in 2016, he still scored over 30 goals for Paris Saint-Germain. He did great for Manchester United, and that is why I put a higher rated card for Zlatan Ibrahimovic as an old player, because his prime was so long, the legend deserves it. Playing for Malmö, going to Ajax, and believe it or not, Ajax was not confident that Zlatan would be successful, but after an amazing goal against NAC Breda, he went past 7 opponents and the goalkeeper, Juventus, brought him in. When Juventus got relegated to the Serie B because, well, they were in a scandal with the mob, with paying referees, something like that, he went to Inter Milan. He also played for AC Milan, for Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, LA Galaxy, back to Milan. An amazing career, and for the Swedish national team, we all remember his amazing goal against Italy at Euro 2004. If you missed it, look it up. Virgil van Dijk is pretty hard to predict as an icon because, well, his prime was already when he was 26, 27, and it was also the start of his career at top level because he played with Celtic, with Southampton, with FC Groningen, and he wasn't one of the biggest talents in the world. It is just amazing scouting by Celtic, Southampton, and Liverpool did the rest to make him a superstar. So Virgil van Dijk, his old card and prime card are pretty close together. His baby card is very low because, as I told you, as a teenager in early 20s, he wasn't really a big superstar like the rest, but VVD deserves an icon card in the long run. A player that did retire a couple of years ago, but still, I want him in that FIFA game, is David Beckham. Look at those free kicks. I made a montage from FIFA 13 where David Beckham was still a free kick goal machine, and how cool would it be if he will be back? And I know he has a contract with Pro Evolution Soccer because there he is available as an icon in that game, but this guy deserves to be in FIFA and Pro Evolution Soccer. David Beckham, the class of 92, he was a fabulous player, playing with the brothers Neville, with Paul Scholes, with Nicky Butt, coming from the youth academy, being signed up by Real Madrid, also playing for Paris Saint-Germain, going to LA Galaxy as an anchorman, bringing in his own team Inter Miami nowadays. The career of David Beckham is full of promising things, but also the future is nothing boring for him. As an owner, maybe a MLS title will be in the future side, but for now, an icon of David Beckham is something I would really love to see in FIFA 21. Neymar Jr, 94 rated. Do you agree on that prime icon card, guys? Because I can't actually go a lot higher because Neymar never got higher than a 93 rated card. Maybe you disagree, just let me know it down in the comment section. I am not a bad guy, I am open for feedback, for tips, for tops, I love it all. Neymar Jr playing for Santos, I brought him in FIFA 11 and 12, in Ultimate Team. He had an incredible inform card. Back then he was still pretty cheap to sign him up because he was playing for Santos. Linking him up with Brazilian players was quite easy in the past. Do you remember Wellington, the striker, for example? Super overpowered. Neymar Neymar went to Barcelona, stole the show, defeated Paris Saint-Germain 6-1 in that amazing comeback game, and after that he wanted to become the star of the team and not the second man behind Messi. That is why he left to Paris Saint-Germain, and as we speak he's heavily flirting with a move back to Barcelona. David Villa is a goal machine in optima forma. He did it for Real Zaragoza, he did it for Valencia, for Barcelona, for Atletico Madrid, and for any other team he played for. New York City. The goals of David Villa are still very fresh in the memories of all those fans. Now he played for Vissel Kobe in the end, but he is retiring. He is quitting football, and what can EA do? Exactly, give the man an icon card. David Villa, he won Euros, he won World Cups, he won it all. Champions League, nothing was there left out for him. He won everything in his career, and he contributed a lot with goals. Gerard Piqué said he is the best finisher I ever played with in a team, and that says enough if you played with Samuel Eto'o, Zlatan, Messi, and all the other guys. Manuel Neuer is going for a contract extension with Bayern Munich, and for goalkeepers it's pretty hard when they will retire, but one thing is for sure, when he does, he deserves an icon card. Manuel Neuer is one of the best playing footballers as a goalkeeper, because he can easily be a center back or center mid for a smaller team in the second Bundesliga, for example. Neuer is a goalkeeper, a sweeper keeper. He gave the goalkeeper a new job, playing as an extra center back behind the defensive line. He was very confident with the ball on his feet. His passes, long shots were incredible, and that's why Neuer is at the top for over 15 years. Robert Lewandowski, that nickname says enough. One man, one goal, and that is scoring goals. He does it his whole career. He started off with Lech Poznan, went to Borussia Dortmund as a pretty unknown player, but that changes in 1 year. 2 league titles in the Bundesliga in a row for Borussia Dortmund made Bayern Munich very scared. That's why they signed up the best players of Dortmund, Mats Hummels, Mario Götze, Robert Lewandowski, destroying Dortmund, becoming stronger themselves. For 10 seasons almost, he is the goal machine of Bayern Munich. Maybe wants to get a new adventure, but Lewandowski is a man, one of the best and maybe the best player from Poland in the history of the nation. We have a couple of Spanish players coming your way. Sergio Ramos, 34 years old, and what is very promising about this player? Well, he has a right back card and a center back card. He started off with Sevilla, indeed, as a right back, a very fast right back. Later on he moved to the center back position at Real Madrid, but don't forget he started off in the Bernabeu also as a right back. Further on in his career he got that position change, and now he is the El Capitano, the leader of the team for many years, winning all those Champions League titles. Sergio Ramos contributed big time. He is a big man, a big guy. He wants to stay until the end of his career in the Bernabeu, and after that, FIFA, an icon card. Luis Suarez, what a career he had, step by step working his way to top level, starting off in Uruguay, being picked up by FC Groningen, a mid-table team in the Dutch league, doing so great that Ajax paid £15 million for Luis Suarez. Suarez destroyed the Dutch league, that is why Liverpool picked him up for 30 to 40 million pounds. With Liverpool he was great with Coutinho and Sterling, Steven Gerrard. They just let it slip at the dying seconds of the season. Suarez went to Barcelona, and we all know him for biting Giorgio Chiellini, for making that handball against Ghana in the World Cup quarterfinals, but still, Suarez does everything to win a game. You either love him or you hate him, but one thing is for sure, if he is in your team, you know he will go full out to win that match. Just like David Villa, another legendary striker of Spain is retiring, Fernando Torres, El Niño. He was my childhood hero. El Niño played with Atletico Madrid in the Serie B, and I was a huge fan after playing Football Manager, well back then Championship Manager 2001-2002. I always started off with Atletico Madrid in the Serie B, and I gave Fernando Torres a huge contract because he became a superstar for the future. Since then, I'm a huge fan. He went from Atletico to Liverpool, great player. Chelsea, well, he was not the best signing. Some of them call him a flop signing. I don't want to say he was okay, but well, a lot of money money, not a lot of goals. He went back to Atletico, he played for AC Milan, he also played in the Japanese league, but in the end, he was still the best around 2008-2010. As I told you, there will be a lot of Spanish players coming your way. Xavi Hernandez, he is still playing football with, I believe, Al Sadd in Qatar, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, somewhere in the desert, earning a lot of money. But when he retires, he will be available as a coach. He is now a great player for Barcelona. Maybe he'll become a great coach for Barcelona, but Xavi is one of those players, they just belong in the world of football, so they should be there in a FIFA game. So EA, don't hesitate and pimp up your icon. El Doctor doesn't have to live forever, and with live forever I mean football live. 35 years old, and Chiellini is getting injured more often than he prefers to, because with Matthijs de Ligt they have a young center back to replace him. Bonucci, he can play a couple of seasons, Demiral Rugani, so Chiellini step by step will decrease his playing time until the day will come that he will retire, and then the center back of Juve and the Italian national team deserves an icon card as soon as possible. As I told you, as a Dutchman, that World Cup final 2010 still gives me nightmares. Never we came so close of winning a World Cup final than that season, because Arjen Robben was sent behind the defensive line by Wesley Sneijder. It was one-on-one with Iker Casillas. It was going in. I was already celebrating back then with my friends, but somehow Casillas, his toenail saved the shot of Arjen Robben. In the end, 2 yellow cards for Heitinga, I believe, was a red card, and Andres Iniesta deciding the game 5 minutes before we went into penalties. Casillas had an amazing career. He came back even from hard problems with FC Porto. He stayed a lifetime with Real Madrid before going to the Portuguese league. Now he's retiring after the season, and this is once again a man that should get an icon card very fast. And the last player is Lionel Messi. What rating should he get on his icon card? I think EA will go as far as 98, because they want to keep room for an icon moment, so that could be 99 rated. That is why I'm going for a 98 rated card for both Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Guys, if you love Messi or Ronaldo, smash an amazing thumbs up on this video. What can we say about Messi? Over 600 games, over 600 goals, 200 plus assists. Messi has it all. Hat-trick records, scoring 4 goals, 5 goals a game, making an amazing goal against Getafe in 2004. His star was rising. He scored a goal by defeating the whole team of Getafe, even the goalkeeper. And after that, Lionel Messi, a star, was born for the big audience. He never disappointed. Lately, he is declining. He is not as fit as he was in the past, but still nothing than respect for Messi and Ronaldo, both legendary icon cards that will be in the game as soon as they will retire. No questions will be asked. So guys, give an amazing thumbs up if you agree that Messi and Ronaldo should get an amazing rating as an icon, and let me know if you don't agree with ratings. Drop it down in the comment section, and if you click that I button, hello, please click me. You can vote about your favorite player in the episode. Don't forget to smash a thumbs up. 1000 likes unlocks episode 2 in this series. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more, put on the notification bell, and give an amazing thumbs up. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Echoes of your words crashing into me, drown